I'm doing my speech on how to make Oreo balls, and today I'll be using double stuffed Oreos, a rolling pin that my Granny Duncan used many years ago, and I know that she'd be very proud of me right now for using it to make Oreo balls for my classmates. I'm going to be using this rolling pin to crush up the Oreos so we can make them into balls. So right now, I'm going to crush up the Oreos and get them into a fine texture so that they'll roll up easily into balls. So the next step, after we've crushed up the Oreos, we're going to place them into a big bowl. Make sure to get all the little pieces out. And then we're going to add 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese to the Oreos. Now here comes the nitty-gritty part. Now that we've placed the cream cheese with the Oreos, we have to mix them up together. So I just washed my hands, so I'm going to start breaking the cream cheese into little pieces so that it will be spread evenly among the Oreos. Now I'll start the process of combining the cream cheese and the Oreos so that every piece of Oreo gets a little bit of cream cheese. Alright, so the next step after you've mixed the cream cheese with the Oreos is you're going to make little balls. So you're going to use up all the Oreos and create balls so that they're ready to be dipped later on. So here I'm going to make balls that are not too big or not too small so that they're easy to dip and the chocolate is easy to cover them. Now I'm going to place the Oreo balls in the freezer for 1 hour so that they'll harden and be ready to be dipped in the almond bark later on. The next step after taking the Oreo balls out of the freezer is that we're going to dip them in white chocolate almond bark. So we're going to take an Oreo ball, drop it in the almond bark, and cover it so that all of the Oreo ball is covered. And you're going to continue to dip all the Oreo balls until all the chocolate is used up. After dipping the Oreo balls, I add a few sprinkles onto each ball. For decorative purposes and to make them look and taste even better. Continuing on, I will now dip the remaining Oreo balls in the chocolate almond bark so that we will now have chocolate on chocolate Oreo balls. After this step, we will place a coating of white chocolate almond bark to finish the chocolate Oreo balls. As the balls begin to harden, I will add 1 layer of white chocolate almond bark on top of the Oreo balls to create a finished look. After this, I will put the Oreo balls in the refrigerator overnight so they'll be ready for my classmates tomorrow morning. I hope y'all enjoy.